You guys come on in for story time. Guess what? We in the bedroom today, baby. So you guys, I missed you guys. Look, I've been working super hard, you guys. But before we get into all of that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. Click the bells for notification. Give the videos a thumbs up if you like it. And then also engage with me in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe. Why, y'all? Because it's free. And it ain't nothing half the time in this world that's free. Suffer daggone YouTube, okay? Even Netflix done went up. You know how I do. You guys, okay. So I haven't been on here for like a week. Honey, I've been working like 7 days a week, 12-hour shifts. They done allowed us to have some overtime. You know I'm a single mom. Look, I'm a single person. Don't have no little sugar daddies on the side. Nobody give me $40 and buy me a Chipotle bowl. So I got to go get my stuff for myself. So they gave us overtime. I'm in the building, baby. All right. So you guys, I got to tell y'all, honey, is always what, y'all? Most times it's situations and sure enough, what? Complications. Let me tell you what happened this week. Honey, this was, what's the day? Tuesday? No, this was last week. Late last week. Saturday, maybe. So I'm on my 6th day of working, y'all. 12-hour shifts on a Saturday. So my daughter, my youngest daughter, got my grandbaby sister Coco. This sister Coco right here, y'all. Ain't she sweet? Oh, I love that little girl right there. So it was her birthday on the 26th of July. And so instead of having a birthday party and inviting all these different people and shelling out all that money, she decided to do something different this year. And her thing that she wanted to do for Coco was take her to Columbus, go to the Columbus Fair that they have up there. I think they have a water park up there that's really big. And they have one of the best zoos is in Columbus. So it was her and it was my other 2 grandbabies as well. So they're up there and they took my, not their sister, her sister, my oldest daughter, drove them. So they all piled in the car and they were going from going Saturday until Sunday. So they booked in a hotel. They're at the fair. Here's pictures of the babies at the fair. Honey, look at them, ain't they gorgeous? I love them 3 little stinking kids right there, honey. So that's London, LJ, and Sister Dakota right there. So they having a grand old good old time at the fair. So they decide that day, we done went to the fair. You know how it is, y'all. We get hot at the fair. So they decide to go on back into the hotel. And then they decide, hey, we're going to go ahead and take us a little nap. You know how we do. We got to get us a nizzy nap in, especially when you done got kids for the weekend. They wear you out. So they done got them a little nap in. They decide, okay, this was probably about 3 o'clock. So then they decide, okay, let's go on down here and get us something to eat. So they go outside to go get something to eat. And my daughter's car gone. Y'all, they done stole my daughter's car out the daggone hotel parking lot, y'all. So this is around 7 o'clock. So I'm getting off of work. My youngest daughter calls me and she says, Mommy, somebody just stole Pooh's car. And she's going off and I'm like, what? And I'm thinking in my mind, I know she's not playing because who play like that? And I don't play like that. Who stole Pooh's car? I don't know who stole Pooh's car, but this woman at the desk better get it together before I go off on her. Baby, she clowning, she clocking. I'm 100 miles away, just got off of work, honey. Thing was tilted over to the left, face greasy, the whole 9 yards. I work in the warehouse, y'all. And so I'm like, what happened? What happened? So once the police is there, they're trying to get the footage from the camera. They're trying to, the lady at the desk is giving them crap. And they're trying to get the manager to come pull the footage from the camera. Honey, it is situations and complications. And so I said, why would they take Pooh's car? I don't understand it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta come get you. Basically, I gotta come get you. And so come to find out, not me realizing, even paying it any attention, my daughter has a Kia. I don't know if you guys been seeing what's going on with Kias, but they're stealing them. And there's videos on TikTok, I guess from like a year or so ago, that shows how to steal a Kia car. And it's like supposed to be super easy. Well, I don't have a Kia and I don't steal no cars. So I never watched the videos. I just heard about the videos. But when the videos began to come out, my daughter kind of took note that, hey, they stealing Kias. So I didn't know that in her apartment building, what she does is she tries her best not to park on the street. So she takes and she goes and parks in the back of the car, the back of the building, and she like always backs in so you can't see, I guess, on the back that it's a Kia, not unless you really know cars like that. You can see from the front that it's a Kia, but she didn't want it to really show. Now, I didn't know she was doing all this different stuff, and I didn't know that she's been calling the Kia dealership trying to get an appointment with them so that she can get whatever Kia decided to offer people, you know, since this came out, to offer them something, some type of device or something that they can do for people that have Kias to keep it from getting stolen. Because when I tell you there is a large amount of Kias that's being stolen, we're talking about in Columbus, 8,000 Kias have been stolen in 1 year. And you tell me we're in the 8th month right now. 8,000. That's a freaking 1,000 cars a month, 3 cars a day, Kias, and they were from out of town. So I told him, I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Sit with the police. I told my daughters and them, stop talking to that lady, because I already know how they is. You know what I'm saying? They got riled up. They in a desperate, crazy situation. And the last thing you need to do is talk crazy to somebody or act like you in compassion. You know, not having no sympathy for them, no compassion. So I said, let the police handle it. Just be quiet, hold it down. Let me go home, wash my face real quick, jump. And I had just got my food from the Chinese place. I thought I was gonna sit down and eat some sushi or some fried rice, child. I had to eat sushi going down the road, baby. So I gassed up, came home, washed my face, spin back around, and drove to Columbus. Baby, when I tell you I was slipping and dipping, you would have thought I was on Fast and Too Furious. So I end up, after the police left, the police was really nice and everything, I end up talking to my younger daughter after they got out of the lobby. She was like, we ain't staying here. We ain't staying here till tomorrow, and they're going to give us all our money back, and yada, yada, yada. And so she finally, I said, go back up to the room. Don't sit in that lobby where that lady at, because y'all going to tear her up because she acting funny, and then you're going to be in jail. I ain't gonna get you out. I don't get paid Friday. Baby, listen, you better get a metal club can and start clanking it on the balls, because you're about to be in prison for a little bit till I can get you out. Honey, it was situations that show enough car complications, honey. So she finally tells me what happens. So she goes downstairs to tell the lady, hey, I need you to call the police or something, you know, because somebody stole my sister's car. Now the lady's on the phone giving somebody a hotel rate quote. So she tells my daughter, wait a minute. Oh my God. No, you did. My daughter said, I ain't waiting for nothing. Call 911 then. Ooh, baby. By that time, my daughter was on 5,000, baby. She was already on 1,000. She had went to 5,000. First of all, you don't put your hand in my face. Second of all, you going to tell me to call 911 like you don't care. And you on the phone quoting rates to these people. You should have been like, don't come down here, because they stealing cars up out the parking lot, child. Woo. So that sent her over. That sent her over the top. Got up there, y'all. I think I got to Columbus in about, it had to be like an hour and 10 minutes. At least an hour 10. Get to the hotel, grab up the grandbabies, grab up my daughter, gave her a hug. She almost in tears. Her car done got stolen. She only got like a year or something to pay on this car. You know, nobody's trying to start over car note payments. Just know you're happy when you're getting down to that last bit you guys are paying your car payment, so you can have an extra $300, $400, $500, you know, discretionary in your pocket or what have you. So, and she never filed a claim before on her thing. So now, you know, the insurance is going to go up. It's just a whole fiasco. So we got in the car. Everybody calmed down. The manager worked with the police. He came on site, was very apologetic, gave them back their money and everything, worked with them, let them see the video. Come to find out, the young man that's in the video, the police knew him. He said he's been stealing cars all over the place. So why y'all keep letting him go? Like, riddle me this. Why y'all keep letting him go? They was like, they'll, lock him up for a little bit. Then he gets out, he was like, all they're gonna do is drive your car until it run out of gas, and he gonna park it somewhere. So you just gonna upset my life because you wanna ride the city? You can't buy your own car. You can't get you a slider and ride the city. How? Why? How? I'm trying to figure, what do you get out of stealing people's cars, busting their windows, jumping in their cars, probably tearing up whatever the ignition is? They have to file a claim. All of this different stuff, which you ain't taking into consideration because you want to just ride the city. So I told my daughter, honey, all I could do at that point was really calm them down, pray. That's all I could do. Told her, call the insurance company, all this different stuff. And I told her, I said, they're going to find your car tomorrow. They're going to find y'all. I didn't know what I was talking about. I just was saying it. I said, they're going to find your car tomorrow and they're going to call you. I said, we're just going to leave it at that. And then you call the insurance company. She had already called them. They said the adjuster will call her on Monday, which was yesterday. And sure enough, guess what, you guys? The detective called her. And my daughter let that detective know, oh, I do want to prosecute. When you get those fingerprints out of there and y'all saw him do that, I want to prosecute because he's not getting away with a slap on the wrist. Honey, we all riding back up to Columbus, honey, thick to say what we need to say in court if we get an opportunity to say it, but she's prosecuting. They found her car 14 minutes away, parked against a wall in the school parking lot. The parking lot of a high school. That like, what's on people's minds? Do you know the struggle it is to work day by day and work hard to get your stuff? And people just come out of nowhere just because you want to joyride and feel the wind blowing through your hair and grab somebody's car. So she talked to the adjuster. The detective told her where the car was, the address where the car was at when they found it, and then what tow place they took it to, and then told her it'd be, X amount of dollars for them towing it there. And the adjuster said, well, you have to find a place down here that's going to fix your car. And when you find a place that's going to fix your car, then we'll go ahead and have it towed down to Cincinnati. But this is the kicker. So she decides, okay, well, if anything, let me call Kia to have it fixed. Tell me why Kia ain't fix it. I'm on my video, you guys. Get quiet. Sorry, y'all. It's real in here. That's what you signed up on, baby. So, and they said, we're not fixing stolen cars. We only do collision. How you ain't fixing your own vehicles? Like, make that make sense. They not taking no stolen Kias. So she went to a different one, and they said, we full to capacity. We done fixed about 5,000, fixing 5,000 of them things this year, and our parts are on back order. Honey, listen. So she found somebody that does interior work. A lot of these body shops do collision outside work, but not interior. So she's taking it there. They're giving her a rental. They'll let you have, I guess, the rental for 30 days. And then they'll extend it out for 3 more days, you guys. I said, oh my God. Honey, mayhem. The kids just want to go to the fair and have some popcorn and kettle corn and whatever else. Ride on a ride, baby. That wasn't the situation, baby. They out there stealing cars. So if you have a Kia, you better get a device. You better get a steering wheel lock. My son said maybe she should have put an air tag in it so people can find your location, something. So, honey, I just don't know. You guys, they done stole my baby car. So she was excited about getting it back because she didn't want to start over with car payments, and keep your fingers crossed and prayers, honey, that is not too messed up, because we don't know what he did to the ignition to get in it, and she has an alarm on her car, and I'm like, why didn't the alarm go off? I think the young man must have had some device to turn the alarm off, y'all. And it was parked right up underneath the window. So we don't know what the inside looks like, and they didn't take any pictures or anything, but we will soon find out. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So let's give a shout out to all the new people that came in. Y'all, we got some new friends. I did a story time on TikTok about my friend Tay Tay. I don't even know why I did the story time about Tay Tay. I just thought about it. And honey, they have really loved the good old Tay Tay story. And so I told them we do story time over here, y'all. We need some new friends over here. So we got some new friends. Honey, it's about 200 something new friends, y'all. So say hi, y'all. Say welcome to all the new subbies there. I hope you enjoy it here. For all the ones that's been rocking with me forever through all my situations and complications, thank you so much for my day one loyals. For those that's new, you're gonna love it here, honey. You're gonna love it here. And check out all the different stories. And oh, we got to let them know, you guys, that if you watch a story about a man named Baron, then that is officially your internet daddy. Because I ain't dealing with that, man. That's my daddy, that's y'all daddy, that's everybody. Everybody on here got another daddy. His name Baron, honey. You are part of the internet family, y'all. So guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I'm going to come back Friday. Guess what we're going to do on Friday? Y'all thought of something. It came from the sky, you guys. I'm going to do cooking and comedy. We're going to laugh over some cheeseburgers. I don't know what I'm going to cook yet, you guys, but I'm going to do a little cooking thing. I have my friend. She has a cleaning company. I had her come over there and like deep clean my kitchen for me. I should have been used her, honey. I got time to be cleaning no ovens. So she deep cleaned my kitchen for me, and everything is sparkling new. And so we're going to do cooking and comedy. Y'all, I can really cook. I ain't big for no reason, honey. I ain't big off no processed food, honey. So I can really, really burn. So we're going to cook and do a little cackling, y'all, on Friday, you guys. You have an amazing day, and I'll see you on Friday. Peace.